this is the game changer we've been waiting for all this time. The jubilation of Iranians at home and abroad shows how much people were hoping for this moment. And I join millions of Iranians thanking President Trump for taking this into action and delivering on his promise. We are so elated of the fact that now we have the beginning of the very end of the regime, because at least we are going to see more and more decimation of this regime, which can only equal the playing field so that the Iranian people could come back to the streets and claim the country back from this hated regime.
And that is exactly what President Trump has been telling and messaging to the Iranian people: take back your country. How can they do that, sir?
Well, Maria, this is time now for a very strong, stable transition. I am leading this transition. I have the support of millions of Iranian people. I have the people inside the country that are joining and broadening the coalition of forces that will be at play in filling the boxes. The military will side with us, and we have a plan of action and a transition plan. As a matter of fact, I'm glad to hear what Senator Fetterman was saying. It's music to my ears. I always thought that it should be a bipartisan issue when it comes to America's national security interests as well as business opportunities in the future, because we as Iranians look at America as our best partner in reconstructing ourselves. You know, the president says MAGA, we say MIGA, make Iran great again. And in that sense, I think that a different Iran that now will be at peace with the region, work with our neighbors, will bring an element of stability, will be good for American national security, but most importantly, an opportunity to be successful in terms of economic growth and what have you. Just by a change that we hope to bring to the table, that will be probably over $1 trillion worth of impact and revenue to the American economy just by Iran's market being open to America, and how much we stand to benefit from billions of dollars willing to be invested into Iran. All that was needed was for this regime to no longer be there. And I think that is something that should be important to America and Iran both.
So where does this transition leave the IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, where leadership there is still vowing revenge? How does this transitional government look when you have Persians, Shia, Sunni, secular government? What do you envision?
Well, Maria, obviously, I think this campaign is this time something not just to set back the Iranian nuclear program or anything like that. This is like full decapitation of the regime, and ultimately what will expedite its total collapse. The Iranian people has suffered too much to settle for anything less than that. But as soon as the transition plan is put into gear, we want to make sure that we address the issue immediately, to make sure that we have the ability to have a stable process, to obviously lead to ultimately a democratic outcome so the Iranian people get to choose their future government and system. What we need to do now is to make sure that we bring all the elements that can help that process into place. I was talking earlier today with Senator Lindsey Graham, who is a good friend of Iran. In fact, people now call him lovingly Uncle Lindsey for his position. And he talked to me earlier saying that he would try to organize a bipartisan group at Senate level for us to present that plan. Both the administration and Congress will understand better what we have in mind and we'll get more into the details. You and I had talked about the IPP project, Iran Prosperity Project, before, and the first 100-day, critically important of how we do that for the initial transition. I've been working with a number of Iranians from across the spectrum that are united in on this purpose. We have the most diverse coalition of people dedicated to that process, representing different parts of the country, including religious minorities, ethnic groups that are all aligned in this national project that we have. So I feel extremely confident that we get this into place and make sure that we can fill the vacuum, and that unlike other scenarios that did not pan out so well, example, post-Saddam Hussein debathification, the Iranian scenario is very different than that. It's different than Venezuela. We do have an absolutely ironclad plan in mind. Of course, what's critical is the more this regime is totally weakened and it collapses, whatever remains behind is now part of the solution and are incorporated into our transition, in the civilian bureaucracy as well as the military and security forces.
Okay, we will be watching all of that. And how long would you expect your transitional leadership to be?
Well, Maria, I think that to be realistic, from the time that we start until the day we can have the final referendum, I anticipate a period that should not be longer than a couple of years at the most. But what's critical is the first 100 days to immediately stabilize the country, the Iran economic situation, that the apparatus of governments remain as intact as possible, so the functioning of the country continues to be in place while we bring all the components that makes us bring the country to a position where we come out of it at the very end with the choice that people will have to make, and will be proposed various plans in the Constitutional Assembly, which is the entity that will, of course, debate all these issues.
Well, that would be an incredible day to see a free election in Iran once again. Reza Pahlavi, thank you, sir.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-host, Harry.
Welcome back with continuing.
Well, good morning. We just finished an update with Admiral Brad Cooper, the CENTCOM commander, across the CENTCOM AOR, our leadership and troops, as you would expect, doing a fantastic job. 2 days ago, under the direction and direct orders of President Donald J. Trump, the Department of War launched Operation Epic Fury, the most lethal, most complex, and most precise aerial operation in history. For 47 long years, the expansionist and Islamist regime in Tehran has waged a savage, one-sided war against America. They didn't always declare it openly, except for their constant chants of death to America. They did it through the blood of our people. Car bombs in Beirut, rocket attacks on our ships, murders at our embassies, roadside bombs in Iraq and Afghanistan, funded and armed by Iranian Quds Force and IRGC killers. My generation of veterans carry the names of brothers who never came home. Brothers butchered by Iranian-backed roadside bombs and well-armed militias, thousands of our own. We didn't start this war, but under President Trump, we are finishing it. Their war on Americans has become our retribution against their Ayatollah and his death cult. It took the 47th president, a fighter who always puts America first, to finally draw the line after 47 years of Iranian belligerence. He reminded the world, as he has time and time again, being an American means something unbreakable. If you kill Americans, if you threaten Americans anywhere on earth, we will hunt you down without apology and without hesitation, and we will kill you. President Trump has also been very consistent. Crazy regimes like Iran, hell-bent on prophetic Islamist delusions, cannot have nuclear weapons. It's common sense. Many have said it, but it takes guts to actually enforce it, and our president has guts. Iran's stubborn and self-evident nuclear pursuits, their targeting of global shipping lanes, and their swelling arsenal of ballistic missiles and killer drones are no longer tolerable risks. Iran was building powerful missiles and drones to create a conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Let me say that again. A conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Our bases, our people, our allies, all in their crosshairs. Iran had a conventional gun to our head as they tried to lie their way to a nuclear bomb. It almost worked under Obama and his terrible deal, but not under this president. Turns out the regime who chanted death to America and death to Israel was gifted death from America and death from Israel. This is not a so-called regime change war, but the regime sure did change, and the world is better off for it. Today, in their desperation, the enemy is unmasked as Iranian missiles and drones rain down indiscriminately on the hotels, airports, apartments, and other civilian targets of their neighbors. Cowardly terrorist tactics from a regime that for decades has trafficked in cowardly terrorist tactics, lies, death, and destruction to this day. The Iranian leadership has built nothing except proxies and missiles and drones and deeply buried nuclear factories and facilities. Peaceful nuclear ambitions do not need to be buried underneath mountains. Last June, Operation Midnight Hammer obliterated their nuclear program to rubble. Afterward, we told them plainly, that's it, now make a deal. They arrogantly refused. We said, rebuild it, and we'll stop you again, this time far worse. Well, President Trump, Secretary Rubio, Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, they bent over backwards for real diplomacy, offering pathway after pathway to peace. I watched it. I was there. They tried over and over and over again earnest attempts at peace. The former regime had every chance to make a peaceful and sensible deal. But Tehran was not negotiating. They were stalling, buying time to reload their missile stockpiles and restart their nuclear ambitions. Their goal, hold us hostage, threatening to strike our forces. Well, President Trump doesn't play those games. And as Secretary Rubio said after the Maduro raid, if you don't know, now you know. President Trump puts America and Americans first. He doesn't hesitate, and neither do our troops. The mission of Operation Epic Fury is laser-focused. Destroy Iranian offensive missiles, destroy Iranian missile production, destroy their navy and other security infrastructure, and they will never have nuclear weapons. We're hitting them surgically, overwhelmingly, and unapologetically. With every passing day, our capabilities get stronger and Iran's get weaker. We set the terms of this war, from start to finish. Our ambitions are not utopian. They are realistic, scoped to our interests and the defense of our people and our allies. Speaking of people, we hope the Iranian people take advantage of this incredible opportunity. President Trump has been clear, now is your time. To Iranian security forces, choose wisely. President Trump has also been clear about your fate in either direction. To the media outlets and political left screaming endless wars, stop. This is not Iraq. This is not endless. I was there for both. Our generation knows better, and so does this president. He called the last 20 years of nation-building wars dumb, and he's right. This is the opposite. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. Destroy the missile threat, destroy the Navy, no nukes. Israel has clear missions as well, for which we are grateful. Capable partners, as we've said since the beginning, capable partners are good partners. Unlike so many of our traditional allies who wring their hands and clutch their pearls, hemming and hawing about the use of force. America, regardless of what so-called international institutions say, is unleashing the most lethal and precise air power campaign in history. B-2s, fighters, drones, missiles, and of course, classified effects. All on our terms, with maximum authorities. No stupid rules of engagement, no nation-building quagmire, no democracy-building exercise, no politically correct wars. We fight to win, and we don't waste time or lives. As the president warned, an effort of this scope will include casualties. War is hell, and always will be. A grateful nation honors the 4 Americans we have lost thus far and those injured. The absolute best of America. May we prosecute the remainder of this operation in a manner that honors them. No apologies, no hesitation, epic fury for them
swear, that Theseus. Hey, Hypnos, what would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing from me back there anyway. Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Oh, that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Of course. Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend. And so, in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate. Megaris not around. What's the good word? Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
I wish Microsoft would stop. Leave my stuff alone, dude. But anyway, my favorite character is Medusa.
Those old things? was just in the loosest
is
sense. Like,
this
say you
character.
had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
What's for sale? Fair and square. Trade you these gemstones.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
That's a new one. Well, time to go get killed again.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Let's fight. Let me have it.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Should not have done that. Good you. From chaos is transformed. Tombstone. Free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing. Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something, a right princely gift there, Zach. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
I gotta hand it to you, Zach. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
32.
Time to feast.
do not presume that you escape my notice.
I get the feeling I am being watched. Lights out.
That's all the time we have.
Extra blessing. Anyone there?
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
That's better. The gods. Palmed up. I'll guess Electo. Oh well.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... Ah. You've been in contact with Chaos. So even they are now involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
You have less of these chance. Oh my god.
did it. More darkness. Well, Father?
You're going nowhere, boy.
Should I take the train? Till next time, Tartarus. Change of scenery, at least.
Come on in.
Here? Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is, nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat. Excellent.
Really hit the spot.
Oh, wait. Jeez. Give her.
Bye now.
Come again.
Oh, good. Should come in useful. sharpened.
Looks like you are stuck for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
Perked me right up. Hello, Witch's Circle. Bye now, ladies. No one's here. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt. Which one? Get out of this damn heat. Time to pick a fight. Night. Tuned up.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, Cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
Flame wheels. Better. It's that big soul catcher again. Die. Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
You stumbled into Dionysus, Zagreus. One of these days I shall prevent his vineyards all from ripening. Put to the test his carefree attitude.
That woke me up. for sale. That's a relief. Gods grant me strength. These two.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth onto the flame of righteousness.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness. Finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy. Begging us, no doubt, to drop our guard. Together now, my friend, let's vanquish him, and may the glory of Olympus guide us.
thirsty. Finished. Fight on.
Thank you.
Good.
So you withstood the finest of Elysium.
To the surface.
widely feared and many-headed Cerberus, the underworld sentinel, presides over the entrance to this realm, devouring whole those fool enough to make attempts to flee.
He loves to eat. Can you blame him? Let's just go down this Sata hole. SATA sack already. Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they? Hello, coin. A whole entire sack of something. Could check the other passageways before I go. Which tunnel? Satas. More. In the name of Hades. Going back. Try this way. Why do these vermin carry coin? offer here. I'll pay for that. Gods grant me strength. Should help keep me going. Things. One Santa sack for one good boy.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Thanks, boy. I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me. I'm here, Father. Come on.
My brothers and my sisters and myself, we too wanted to slay our parents, the Titans. Bastards. And worse.
And you succeeded. Chopped up some of them into many tiny bits and sprinkled them throughout the pits of Tartarus so they can't regenerate. Or so I hear. Inspiring, really.
We had no recourse at the time save to collaborate. Developed a specific plan and saw it through. And the Titans. You think me cruel, yet know nothing of cruelty. But here, you want something to hate, then have it. You are blind even to simple truths. Darkness. Wait. Darkness. 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 Pathetic. Do you even realize what you're doing, boy?
What do you think, Father?
I think you are wasting your time.
Well, this isn't a waste of time at all.
Darkness. Darkness. So, darkness.
Got you.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you. Enough of this.
Father.
Let's see you run from this.
Get off me.
No squirming out of this. You test my patience.
Let go of me.
Keep trying vainly as often as you like.
Oh, he's tough for an old man.
I think that I can find the lounge well on my own, heaven knows. Or wait, what is this? Did you just ask me out?
Me? No. I'd never even think to do that, miss. I mean, you have your station, and I have mine. We're from two different worlds, you could say. Fated never to be seen together much.
Every time I talk to you, you somehow take it as a compliment. Is that correct? Then let me give you some advice for once. Stop being an idiot.
I'll give it a shot.
Alas. Achilles is off duty. It's locked. Father's still up there. Mate, if you don't mind, I'd love it if you told me more about your muse.
My muse. Never has somebody been as splendorous as my Eurydice. She was so gentle, yet so stout of heart that it would make yours ache just thinking on it. She inspired innumerable songs of mine.
Eurydice? I know her. Anyway, she must have been a real catch. I'm sorry for your loss. I have to go look into something here.
Thank you for listening, my friend. Eurydice, she likewise used to listen to me all the time. Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would. I will.
I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Good chatting. What's new? Just what I was looking for. Fair trade. That definitely came to pass. Father's still up there. This looks to be an excellent investment, contractor. Go on and make it so. That's a lot of gemstones. You trying to fleece me here? I need more gemstones. Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nix. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
Time to go. Baratha grows stronger.
safekeeping.
Ringers. Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I'm positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
My oceans, they are filled with danger, not just water, little Hades. Any of the dead you face, they met their mortal end at sea and not on land.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
Something's troubled me a little about you. You fight so desperately. At first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
Who's next? To eat. Powered up. Where to? Something's off.
I have returned. Let's get this done. Can you deal death faster than I?
Let's find out.
You took my kill. With the look. You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
Killed one guy. Dude has a
supposed to say when he gets like this.
one kill and acts like he did something.
Get your hands off my trophy.
No time to lose.
Every time.
Very nice.
What's up, buddy? What you doing? You want this?
Yes. One Fury Sister coming up. Oh, good.
Murder.
Let me guess. Murder?
Murder.
Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two. always disturbing. I'll just be a moment, Father. Next floor. Hot up here. You want to go? The power of the gods. Stronger still. Moving right along.
So I happen to notice you've got a certain tooth you're carrying about. Know you're in the land of the dead and all, but don't you think that comes across as just a little odd?
What? He meant Skelly's tooth? That's Godspeed, all right. How bad could it be?
Remain exactly where you are.
Easy.
Useless.
It's no use. Cheers, Father.
Underworld god surviving. Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
take it.
What's up, buddy? Wee.
My favorite power couple. Don't let it go to your head. On the prowl. Phew. Delicious. Zesty. Bone Hydra. It's been too long. this place. Nice and cool up here. Come and get it. Deadlier than ever. Right there. Some of Charon's wares. Right on cue. Barely made it.
Or wallowing away somewhere, same as I. I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there, or don't, but I wished to apologize.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
Thanks. ostriches. Bright swords. That one's rearming. Asterius, Theseus.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
I couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. But you have caused us both offense, so die. Now, Fiend! Cower all you wish. My blessed spear shall find you anyway.
Oh my fucking god, man.
See that, though, man?
Oh my god.
Decent fight.
I got the horns. Hypnos must be on break. Greetings, broker. Seems like a good deal.
You are home.
Could maybe use some rest. No turning back. Need all the firepower I can get. Where now?
I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here. Can't do that. Centaur strength. More brimstones.
reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, our champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
I'm actually gonna switch over to Hades 2 for a minute and then I'm going to be calling it a night.
The ocean's fury.
'Cause I think I can leave out of this chamber. Yep. I'll be back. I can use the restroom too. And I'm gonna take these jeans off. I can feel the pressure in my ankles. Feel like I got cankles. Yeah, I was trying to take off my pants, and dude was attacking my pants legs. Get out from under there, you little. So yeah, I'm like trying to change out of my pants, and dude's like attacking my pants legs, like trying to yank my pants off me. So like, I start chasing him around the room. He's like sprinting full speed, circles around the room. Wouldn't let me, not let me change my pants. For some reason, did not want me changing my pants. Yeah, it's like for some reason he really enjoyed being chased around the room while I was trying to change my pants. And it wasn't like I was in my underwear or naked running around my room. No, I had these white pants underneath my jeans, and I'm trying to take my jeans off, and he's attacking the bottom of my jeans as I'm taking them off. Like, he's not really attacking them, he's like taking his paws and running them against them, trying to yank them off me so he can do whatever to them. And I start chasing him around the room. He'll sprint, run, and I'll like come creeping at him. He'll like binky up into the air and like take off running, and then stop, waiting for me to get over to that spot, and he'll do the same thing. He keeps binkying up and zoom, binky up, zoom. He loves it. For some reason, he likes being chased. Like, they say that you don't chase rabbits because they're very timid, but that's his favorite thing to do, is be chased. He loves being chased. I think it's weird, but I oblige him and give him a little chasing. And his grunting and his barking is hilarious. It's not even really a bark, it's like a grunt bark. Grunt barks.
My altar. Headmistress lent me the arcana. The sorceress. The wayward son. The Furies. That'll do.
Disciples, attention! A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skelemius, sir. You're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
Disciples, watch and learn. I am ensnared. All right, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
It's going good, thank you.
I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
You see?
Sealed as always.
Cease messing with that thing.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. The Sigil of Frost. Headmistress told me so much about
Scimitar.
you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Grandmother. I see. All of you gather round.
A thing there.
Some nectar. Let me see. Acceptable. Caskets. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother. In the name of Hades. Desolation. sure. This one again. Go haunt some other glade. Tucked away.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting this? You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
May all our enemies drown.
Behold!
Hold still. Good evening, boatman. Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time. In the name of Hades. Strength of the sea. Clear. All back to dust. can do this.
Greetings, witch. Are you better prepared this time? Look at yourself. You are too calm, suppressing your anger for the illusion of control.
You've taught me patience, headmistress. But now you ask me to lash out at you in rage. Which shall it be?
Give me both. Rage, which you can control. Leave the serenity to our sister the moon and fight me properly. Crossed flames awaken!
Right now.
Look now upon the moon. See you evade this.
Damn it.
Upon you. Total eclipse.
Oh god.
You fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress. Oh, thank the gods. Beginning descent. That singing.
The underworld plunges deeper than the deepest sea, yet there are such places where the edge of one and the other meet.
One dark abyss next to another. It's no use. Not now. Farther than last time. Couldn't do it. Down we go. Here's the gold. Serpents. suckers. Last one. Olympus, I accept this message. Pinheads. Lotus. Hippos. Golden coins.
Boatman's something of a coin collector, isn't he? Well, once we're finished with old Kronos, all those gold crowns of his will be extremely rare collector's items.
The might of Olympus.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty. Oh. Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals? Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you? It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul? Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left? Don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance? Blast those sirens.
10 to 2. I think that's good.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos? You there, Dora?
Still at it? Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal? You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence. Salutations.
Salutations. How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea? All sorts of nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Scylla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Scylla's still around? The sirens, no less? It's a wonder you made it back. Well, please tell me you didn't listen to a word they sang.
Oh, I heard an earful. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started. Rest easy, son of Nyx.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends? The cauldron's ready for me now. Salutations.
Salutations. At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, Headmistress. Last night I dreamt of this. My will be done. Broker, welcome to the crossroads. Great Knight, reveal now your works within our silver pool. So mote it be.
sinister, ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. One, please. Farewell. Moonlight guides you, broker. Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this?
All right. Well, that's going to be it.